Good morning, it's June the 29th, day 12, and I've just left Bruges on my way to Brussels by way of Ghent. So yesterday I spent 2 days in Bruges, as you could tell by the two previous videos, and a great town. I stayed in a hotel that was more like a house that was converted into a hotel. It's probably about 300 or 400 years old. The walls are thin. And people have a lifestyle that basically allows them to come in late and rise late. And so as a result, I ended up not being able to get to sleep well past 12:30, and also I have to get up early just to get in touch with family, given the 9-hour difference, and also get on the road. So it's just 7:45. I've been maybe traveling for the last 30 miles. I'm just outside a market over here, and they don't open until 8 o'clock, but they say they have fresh coffee, so I'm going to wait another 17 minutes and be able to get some coffee, re-energized, and perhaps something to eat. See you down the road.
So I just stopped off at this marketplace. It was actually open at 8 o'clock. I went in there a little earlier, and they said, well, you have to come back at 8, and waited 15 minutes. And they did have hot coffee, so I made myself 2 portions of hot coffee and bought a croissant and an apple Danish. Had them both in the parking lot, so it was rather nice. Now I'm energized, ready to go. We're at 176 kilometers to Brussels, but I'll be stopping up in Ghent. So, as I said, Michelangelo wanted to do something different, and the people who commissioned Michelangelo to do the new statue were quite apprehensive because they realized that the statue might, and it created quite a controversy within the parish that the Our Lady of the Church of Our Lady, I should say, was part of. But they kept the statue even against all this controversy, and it really put Bruges on the map. The statue was so famous that during the Napoleonic War, Napoleon himself stole the statue for himself, and he when he lost the war, and when he lost the Battle of Waterloo, the statue was returned to Bruges. The story goes on, and during World War II, Hitler heard about the statue, and he wanted the statue for himself. So when they invaded Bruges, the German army took the statue, and they were supposed to return it to Berlin. But this is late in the war, and rather than return it to Berlin, they stored it in an underground salt mine in Austria, along with a lot of other booty that they collected when they raided Europe. Hitler ordered this general to basically bomb the entire tunnel and destroy the art in order an act of vengeance. But the general decided to only blow up the entrance. And of course, this gave rise to a story about the Monument Men, which was made into a movie, and they found the statue and returned it back to the Church of Our Lady in Bruges. Interesting story. You can look it up. Google the Madonna with Jesus in Bruges, Church of Our Lady.